living in Africa, I realised that all you have to do is listen to women, and women will give you the answer for what they need to make that leap into what their dream is. And that's what One Woman at a Time is, just giving a helping hand to let them take that next step forward.
One Woman at a Time supports women and young girls to gain economic power over their lives when they have none. We support women that are subject to female genital mutilation, forced marriage and gender-based violence.
What resonated with me regarding the charity is the fact that they're trying to raise awareness regarding female genital mutilation, FGM.
It originated to control and coerce women to reduce their sexuality.
It's a procedure that is seen as protecting the women from promiscuity, to ensure that a woman is deemed as clean and secure in her future for marriage.
I've got 3 girls of my own, knowing that if they were born into a different culture, a different country, they may be subject to this same fate.
But if FGM stops tomorrow, women are still going to be treated in a lot of countries like chattels, where they are sold for early forced marriage. There's gender-based violence, and that they are denied contraception, multiple pregnancies occur, and maternal mortality is high.
Learning about Jean's travels to Africa and how she becomes so dedicated to helping these young girls create a better life, a better future for themselves, something just really resonated inside of me that I had to help her. I wanted to do something.
What was interesting is I would not have thought of starting One Woman at a Time. And then I met Leanne, and Leanne, we met for lunch. She asked, as a chance remark, can I come with you next month to Africa?
I wanted to go to Africa and meet the girls, see the hardships that they face.
And she came with me and was just as passionate about the women and women's rights as I was. What would have been, for the rest of my life, just 6 children and 1 boy becoming a nurse, has now become this charity where we have got 60 girls that have run away from FGM, found a place of safety, and we've got 7 becoming nurses and another 6 going to university. This is massive.
You may not know that some girls are actually taken away out of the country and are cut as well.
I was a young girl of the age of 10 when it happened to me. At the time when I had it done, I wasn't aware that that was going to happen. I thought I was just going on holiday to see family. Yeah, I didn't know who they were, but I felt, their family, I trust them. There's no reason not to trust them. And obviously, a few days had gone by, and I'm brought into this room where there's a few women sat gathered around, and I'm asked to sit on the floor. And once I'd sat on the floor, I was asked if my underwear was still on, which it was, so they asked me to take it off, and then women came to me to basically lie me down. My underwear's taken off me and I'm being restrained on the floor. So basically women have got me pinned down, and I've got this little old lady in front of me, and she basically goes into my privates. I'm screaming out for my mum. I just recall a woman saying, "This is what your mother wanted." And with that, I had the most horrific pain I've ever felt. This is without any anaesthetic, parts of my anatomy being taken away from me. I didn't know what was going on. I just felt really, really scared. The more I tried to fight, the more I was getting restrained. And eventually, when I came to, I was bound up and I was being lifted onto a sofa. I want to stop other girls going through that. For me, what I went through at the time, even though I didn't understand it, I reflect back and I just feel as if I was abused. A 10-year-old girl, this little girl that I've put away because I don't want to feel that pain again that I'm probably feeling at the moment. I don't want another girl to be abused like that. Was no medical reason for my anatomy to be taken away from me. I was 18 when I realised as a nurse what actually had been removed. I remember seeing other women, and that was the first time I kind of looked and thought, you know, these women look different to me.
One Woman at a Time hopes to expand and be able to raise more awareness in this country, to be able to go into schools, educate young girls, educate the teachers, hospitals, and be able to prevent this happening.
I'm a British Somali girl. I'm proud of that. There is aspects of all our culture that identify us and that we're proud of. But for me, this part of my culture needs to stop.
Whether it's sponsoring, whether it's a donation, or whether it's giving us your support in whatever way, that's how we'll make a change.